And we're underway, and it is the Coventry Blaze that win the opening face-off. Bolton across to Noble. Noble tries to get it up ice, but it's blocked off by Vorobiev. Vorobiev takes early pressure from Kevin Noble. Marquette trying to get it in the ice, but picked off by Vorobiev once again. Vorobiev back to Grigors on the point. Grigors with a shot, blocked aside, and Karol Romas just couldn't touch that one goal bound, and the Blaze will come out. Fired towards goal, but Travis Fullerton covers that one up, and the Blaze keep it in once again. Out to Wilgosh. Wilgosh banks it off the boards up to Stahl. Stahl takes it past the defenseman, drops it for Johnson, and a scramble in front. It's still bouncing around Brian Stewart's pads, and now the Coventry Blaze players are just trying to protect their netminder. But again, the Edinburgh Capitals creating a chance in front, and Brian Stewart just not holding on to that. Grigors puts his head up ice and forgets to take the puck with him, but it comes out to Jared Stahl. Stahl goes down under some pressure, but a good move by the Coventry Blaze. The shot coming in from Canton, and a few scrambles in front again, a few punches being thrown, but that one more just handbags for Fedorov. Fedorov shoots into the badge of Brian Stewart, and he leaves that one to go. William Stewart cuts back out in front of Edinburgh Capitals, leaving a man all alone, but picked up by Travis Fullerton once again, and Marquette just couldn't get the rebound in. McDougall wins the draw, back to Wilgosh. Wilgosh to Dobrin. Dobrin will just fire this one off the backboards, trying to bank it to McDougall, and the Blaze get it out, and Dobrin will have to turn on the speed as he's under pressure from Russ Cowley. No. The Capitals trying to clear the zone. It only comes to Godfrey, and Godfrey fires this one in, and Dobrin will throw a hit on Russ Cowley, but Cowley had every right to go for the puck. It came out of the chest of Travis Fullerton, and he had every right to go for that one.
But the efforts in the opening 13 minutes of this one has been encouraging if you're a Caps fan and if you're the Edinburgh Capitals players. And the Belfast Giants, they do look like a seriously good team this season.
Romas with a big shot, and that one coming off the face cage of Brian Stewart. McDougall with Stahl in support, they overlap, and it is now Jared Stahl out to Johnson, and fires it straight into the pads of Booton. Goal by Mikael Dobrin, coming from the point, and after a good block by the Coventry Blaze, Mikael Dobrin picks up the loose garbage and pops it past Brian Stewart, and the Edinburgh Capitals, for a change, take the lead.
Yeah, as you say, for a change, but it was good work in that end, and Dobrin will be happy with that as player coaching to knock that one in. But it was a good move down there, and it got some good results at the end.
Vorobiev, good hustle, and it comes up to Vorobiev through Fedorov, but Vorobiev just couldn't get his stick on it, and that aggressive play from Brian Stewart shown once again, tipped in front, and Brian Stewart manages to get back into position just at the right time, and the Blaze managed to get it out. Wilgosh picks up the puck, and I'll dump this one in. He cycles round and goes for the line change, and Milan will pick up the loose puck. Good forechecking by Garrett Milan. It comes back to D'Orazio on the point. D'Orazio fires it in, and Stewart manages to clear it away from in front of the nets, and out come the Coventry Blaze once again. Bergman will just dump this one in. Sean Beattie puts on some pressure, and that one comes off of Toby Craig back into the zone, and the Coventry Blaze go offside. Fedorov cuts inside, tries to throw it in front, but no one there from the Edinburgh Capitals as everyone had decided to go round the back of the nets. Bombas still with possession of the puck, and Fedorov trying to get a stick in, and it comes to Vorobiev. Vorobiev with a couple of guys in support takes a shot. Good stick save by Brian Stewart, and Jacob Johnson receives the hook. Left for Fedorov, up to Vorobiev, back to Fedorov once again. Fedorov will just dump it back to Johnson. Johnson to Fedorov, back to Vorobiev behind the goals. Out to Dobrin. Dobrin tries to double his tally for the night, but that one is met by Brian Stewart. Beattie up to Tip-Off. Tip-Off, round 2. Beattie, who's taken Ian Schultz's place on the line with Matt Tip-Off and Garrett Milan. In the zone it comes from James Jorgensen. Stewart takes the backhand shot, and eventually Travis Fullerton gets onto it. Johnson once again looking at his options and gives it back to Jared Stall. Stall across the blue line, under pressure, takes it round the back and in front to Mason Wilgosh, and Wilgosh just can't get that goal bound, and Stall gets the puck back again. Stall loses out, and Zajac will try and get it out the zone, but the Capitals doing well on the point to get that one back. Stall with a shot wide of Brian Stewart, and Brian Stewart is not happy. It's something, he's just gone crazy at his defence, and it's up to Marquette. Marquette with a big shot and a save by Travis Fullerton. Daniel, the back checking of Mike D'Orazio was absolutely phenomenal there. Bergman behind the goal line, up to Canton. Canton will just keep possession of that and then try and fire it in, but under pressure from Tip-Off, only gets it into the corner. Tip-Off trying to get it out, but Canton just fires this one on goal, covered by Travis Fullerton, and keeps coming. Johnson still under pressure, comes back to Beattie. Beattie shoots, and blocker save by Stewart, pushes it wide, picked up by Tip-Off. Oh, D'Orazio shoots, and another one comes off the face cage of Brian Stewart. And if you're not shaken up by the first one, when you come under the shot of Mike D'Orazio, you're seeing stars.
Absolutely, that one hit him. Well, lucky it hit the bottom of the mask, and it's kind of burst the bottom of the mask at the minute. The chin bit is, but there was some shot. It just shows you nowadays these guys really do need that sort of equipment.
With just under 10 minutes to go in the second period, the Edinburgh Capitals give it away, and William Stewart trying to set something up, but the Capitals defence are on it again. Another shot blocked by McDougall, and McDougall goes down hard, and the Capitals will come into the zone again. Wilgosh back to Stall. Stall with a shot, and Brian Stewart trying to get something set up, cover up, and D'Orazio fires one through again on the wrist shot. McDougall back to D'Orazio, and gloved by Brian Stewart. Face off won by Garrett Milan. Dobrin up to Tip-Off, round to Vorobiev. Vorobiev back to Matt Tip-Off. Vorobiev leaves it for Tip-Off once again, has Milan in support. A good pass by Matt Tip-Off to Garrett Milan, and Daniel called it at the start of the game. The way to beat Brian Stewart is to go post to post, and Garrett Milan scores, but Pecker, the credit has to go to Matt Tip-Off for that no-look pass.
For sure, a fabulous pass, but what a finish. Top drawer. I mean, really, you got to give Milan. Milan could actually fit under the bar, but that was a great, I mean, it was a fantastic play, honestly.
And Milan puts on the brakes, skips past, has Tip-Off behind him and lays it off. Tip-Off has the puck in the Zamboni corner once again. Again, more support from Garrett Milan, and Milan takes a huge hit from Kevin Noble, and Tip-Off will go for Milan, who has his best Tom Daly impression as he goes down, and that one's just embarrassing from Kevin Noble.
Yeah, the referee should have cut onto the first one. He missed the first one.
Crosses the blue line with Stall in support, but Johnson keeps it, goes round the back of the Brian Stewart's net. Johnson still has it across the Stall. Stall fires one, blocked by Canton, and the Capitals just couldn't get that one away again. And out through Bombas. Bombas uses the backboards, takes a big hit from Mikhail Dobrin. That one probably hit of the season from the Edinburgh Capitals. And there's another one for the Dob smash. Dobrin tries to chip it in near post. McDougall to Stall, but Stall loses out. Well, Daniel, that was such a big hit that the plexiglass has actually popped out of the stanchion, and they'll have to do a couple of bits of repairs here before we can start again. And Johnson Back to D'Orazio. Up the wing to Stall. Stall fires this one on, and Stewart pads that one away, and glove saved by Brian Stewart. The Blaze will start again as the Edinburgh Capitals choir get into this one. Bergman shoots and it chips over, and the Coventry Blaze are back into this game after a tipped shot in front. Goes up and over Travis Fullerton, and the shutout's gone. And we've played a minute into the third period. It's 2-1.
Yes, a bit of a shocker, that one. I don't know where it come from, because it looked like it was going over the bar and it just flipped in, but yeah, I didn't see that at all. Neither did the goalkeeper, but it just come out of nowhere. He'll be very, very disappointed indeed.
And it comes to Fedorov. Fedorov up to Jared Stall. Stall advances in, and it slips through the legs of Brian Stewart, and that one just trickles wide. Jacob Johnson. Johnson with a 3-on-2 for the Edinburgh Capitals across the tip-off to Milan. Milan shoots, and that one just doesn't hit the 6x4, and a great chance for the Capitals. Goes a begging out to Milan once again. Milan skips past, and it comes out to Johnson. Johnson down deep behind the nets, and it's picked up by the Blaze. Fedorov will pick up the puck, leaves it for Vorobiev. Vorobiev to Romas. Romas to Fedorov at the back door, and the Edinburgh Capitals goal, 2 goals ahead again through Yevgeny Fedorov.
Puck movement, the key there. The drop pass on the blue line, then going, making the goalie go post to post, as we talked about all night. Exactly what the Edinburgh Capitals need to do to put the puck past Brian Stewart. They did it perfectly right there.
And Vorobiev with a bad pass. Cowley shoots, comes off the pads of Travis Fullerton and knocked away. Cowley just can't get it back to his defenceman, because his defenceman wasn't there. Godfrey up the right wing to Marquette. Marquette easily past Johnson. That one fired in, and then I think Toby Craig calling it, but someone got a tip to that one to take it away from the goal. There's been pun after pun. It came from Derek Pecker-Riley this time. Liam Stewart now takes the shot, and covered by Travis Fullerton, and then handbags in front. Stall picks up the loose puck, comes into the zone, tries to take the shot, and that one going wide. Out in front, McDougall shoots, and a good save by Stewart. Scrambled in front and scrambled away out to Mason Wilgosh. Wilgosh throws it on net, and Stall, rightly so, goes in as Brian Stewart plays dead. But the puck was there to be played, Daniel. But Garrett Milan wins the face-off draw. Milan just uses the boards to skip past, and then Booten takes him down, and a penalty will come on Garrett Milan. Milan will sit for 2 minutes, and the Coventry Blaze try to get it in front, and Milan will go back to ask and go for roughing, and the Blaze will come in. Marquette couldn't get it out, and it's taken away by McDougall. Stall just tries to fire this one in, blocked by Jordan Peters. So we'll come to Daniel in a second. We got the explanation from Vinny Tate of what happened. Cowley shoots, blocker save by Travis Fullerton, and the Edinburgh Capitals just trying to get it out, but it's not coming out the right way. Big block by Taylor McDougall. Out in front, Bombas just can't turn it in. We've got 1:40 to go. Comes back to the point. Petrus across to the left defenceman and tipped in front. And the Edinburgh Capitals somehow still have a 2-goal lead. Marquette with a shot. Good stick by Johnson. Cowley now out to the point. Shot coming from Canton. Good stop by Fullerton once again. In come the Blaze once again. Zajac scramble in front. Back to Canton. Canton down deep to Bergman. Shot from Zajac, blocked wide by the Edinburgh Capitals, and Garrett Milan chips this one out with 30 seconds to go. The puck scrambling towards the nets, but taken away by Canton. Canton up the right wing. The Blaze will have one last chance to get in here. Bombas taken away by Grigors. Stewart 15 seconds to go. Capitals leading by 3 goals to 1. And this one is taken in by Stuart Bergman. Shot by Booten. It doesn't go anywhere. Fedorov will just fire this one to Milan. Milan shoots! And that one is a goal from Gareth Milan as time expires. And the Edinburgh Capitals score as the buzzer goes and win by 4 goals to 1.
What a game! What a game! Absolutely fabulous. The Caps are back, boy. Absolutely great. And it was just fitting that Milan should, to me, seal the game because he had a very good game anyway.